Alrighty. I think we're just gonna do a normal run today. And keep it in the Monster Train 2 family here. Let's hit it. 42. The answer to everything. Chosen a Dominion. What do we got here? Arduin, nice. Pyreborn. We got a lot of Pyreborn lately. Pushback. And Vampiric Feed. Bogworm's Growth. Okay. Astrologer, pretty good. Alchemy, very good. Star Trek, decent. Looks good. Battleborn, probably. Battleborn, probably. It does mean I'll not, put Astrologer and Ardeon on the same floor, at least right now. But we got the Bogworm's Growth. They'll eventually get there. Gotta do me some Slay. It's too fun. Well, my apologies to Lost Luggage. It's just not better. It's good, but Capricious, I believe in third chances. So let's give you a third chance here. Don't let me down. Mark of Invasion just means more slaves for us. Turn my own volume down here a little bit. Alright, for 2 health, you bet your sweet ass I'll do that. That's a horrible opener, though. I could have had Firestar, any number of the Firestarters or Starstruck, 7 frickin' cards in the deck. But, it is what it is. Sometimes that's how it goes. Should have been the easiest Mark of Evasion in the world, but, throw you away? Sure. It's easier to throw away the Scourge if I'm gonna reshuffle it later when there's pip space and stuff. Same story, let's hit there. Let's see. Could hit there too if I want to, I don't know. Let me think. I could take this guy out. Let's get some of that there. This is a little risky. I can only take like 2 hits. Definitely gotta do this. Maybe I should have kept the guy alive up there, but I'm just going for maximum greed here. Okay, I can daze him for 1. That doesn't necessarily change anything, so... I mean, he's already at 0. So why don't I just do the conduit first? Oof. This is why Bogworm's Growth kind of sucks, because now I'm going to take massive damage because it has horrible attack. But that's how it goes. Alright. 33 damage taken. We're already getting fucked over by Capricious Reflection. Obviously I want the gravity maybe, but maybe we can go without gravity for this run because it is Bogworm's Growth. Theoretically I'll just have Pip. I'm thinking the Cover of Night. I can gain a health back each time I play it. And it can keep me alive. It phases. Whatever. Can't keep me alive against Dominion, though. Intrinsic Flicker. Consumer Move Pyrocask, maybe. We could end up with a good amount of conduit. We got 4 that time. It's not horrible. Would have liked to get 5. Already added 1 calcified ember. Fireball. I don't know. It's not amazing. I think in the name of killing bosses, we'll take this. Definitely can't justify going left, unfortunately, so we gotta go right. We need some beef. Sucks because, you know, Pyreborn banners are a lot better than Luna. Titanite, though. Titanite and Endless in health. And then, of course, haha, we get non-tanks. Ay, ay, ay. Son of a... You know what? Well... Damn. Fuck. We're gonna have to turn the, I guess we're gonna have to turn the... We either turn Astrologer into a tank or turn a Shield Steward into a tank. What's the call? Because I can put 20 health on Astrologer and turn him into Titanite. We don't... Huh. And if I can take these, probably Acolyte. Alright. I'm going to turn a Shield Steward into a tank, I guess. I really don't have a better play here to make. Sucks ass. I'd rather like hold out for maybe a quick on Slain Acolyte. What's the steal situation look like? We got one here. We got one for sure there. One here is maybe happening. One there's not happening. Just trying to think if I should try to hold out for better upgrade slots. I don't think so. Let's go here. So you're telling me I can't play my alchemy? Well, not taking that. That's just such a brutal early trial, the Ember reduction. And we got extra pip here. Doesn't really matter if I'm going to put this on the floor, so... Plus, it was the guy, you know, I don't know, what should we do? Damn. I think we just live with the fact that we're not going to use the pip. And then Acolyte's not really going to get played here. Telling you, background growth, it can be fun, but it really does suck. I still maintain that it sucks. Like, we're literally getting nothing other than horrible stats out of it for 2 rings, which is already just absolutely awful. Can I greed this Calcified Ember out? I'm very likely to get stealth next turn, so I can at least prevent this damage anyway. I think we can do it. We're gonna have to be greedy here at some point because we need to, like, get back on track. I also do need to kill this guy, though. I don't think we can ever play alchemy here. You see how much harder it is when you don't have, like, good cards and shit. Alright, the Titanite's enough here. Thankfully. Alright, well, we got a decent amount of slays. Didn't take any damage. Didn't get the trial, though. Oh, Capricious. Okay, this was your third chance. I'm already... You're off the team, buddy. Both my gravities are unplayable. I would have still loved to take those gravities, because as you can see, the pip is not helping me yet. And it may never. If I get unlucky and I just get one pip to all the other floors, then it's obviously irrelevant. Celestial Storm should be pretty good. There is the Spell Chain Starstruck. I also just like to complain because, you know, I'm a complainer, but just like to point out that there's 4 minor upgrades and 7 major upgrades, and I'm getting 2 minor upgrades here. But anyway, I already got 2 Starstrucks, even though technically a Spell Chain is more valuable than like an Ember Reduction or a Surge Stone, but I think a Celestial Storm is something I may need. It really sucks we're not getting Phase Blessing, but it is what it is. We might need the Lava Armor. Cost reduced Alchemy could be okay. Spell Chain Golden Touch. I don't know. I think I actually take the Alchemy here. You know, I don't know though. Like, we're definitely hitting the Steel, I think. I needed like a real unit, like a Shade Guard or something. I'd also settle for, I don't know, Spell Weakness Dude. I need to get on track though, and I'm not on track, so... Okay, Talon should help a bit. Could also took the extra Pyre thing, but this is just guaranteed to give me value. Alright, Smidgestone would be really good on a Shade Guard. I already got Quick though, because that's good on the Sweeper. Alright, probably just take the Silent Sentinel. Got a useless upgrade though. Capricious Reflection, man, why? What I could, the Lost Luggage would have definitely been better by now. I think I do need to reevaluate Capricious Reflection. Like, it kind of is who, I don't know. It just sucks. It just sucks complete ass. I'm thinking Quick here. Could do that. Like, we'd for sure prefer like Titanite, but at this point it's too long until the next Merchant of Steel. So I might as well take this. I can't reroll. Might be able to make it work that way. You know, we obviously got 2 tanks at that point, but that's fine. One of them's just there to maybe handle Relentless, which is the Shield Steward. Lazarus League could give us Reanimate, and then that's really good. Then I finally have some defense. Alright, I like that. Any minor upgrades worth it here? 20 health. I could go 20 health in the Astrologer. I think that actually helps me quite a bit. Like, I'm pretty weak still. Alright, well, Pip on the bottom now. So I think it has to be you in the very front. Ah, shit. It is push back, fucker. Damn. Well, I'm locked in now. This would be an easy one to just undo, but... Tell you what. Let's do it like this. Wait, you start at 13? Alright, well I can daze you, but that's not good. How am I going to keep this guy fucking alive? Oh yeah, I think I just threw my win streak here. Alright, let's think about this. How do we get through this? Why did I think he had 7 attack? Does this move him to the front? No. Alright, main problem is we need to do as much damage to this guy as possible. I think he will, when he ascends, get the debuff, at least. I should keep the Spear Stewards for later, I guess. Alright, luck ran out with the other thing. Do we need to play this? I don't think so. It's new moon anyway. Let's go here. Just gotta make sure we don't die to the waves, too. Fuck. Yay, Starstruck, why? Why? Not the good turn to draw that. Yeah, it sucks. Can't put that there. We did it. Alright. Oh, why didn't I play the... Oh my gosh, dude. I could have just played the alchemy. He already had the X mark. Alright, whatever. We're playing sloppy, but we lived. Let's pull this back together. This is usually how I lose streaks. It's not to a hard fucking seed or anything. It's just to me playing stupidly. Well, it's not a completely useless thing on the Pyroclasm, but it certainly sucks. Now, Heavenfall holdover could be good. I may actually need the Ritual Tome here. Like, it's obviously useless into Dominion, but I really don't have much defense. I have this Forevermore Serum. I didn't even have a chance to play it. We're obviously taking an Ember motherfucking upgrade, no matter what, because we have no fucking Ember. That's the story of Monster Train 2's life. But yeah, if I take Pyroclasm or Heavenfall, it's going to take my whole turn to play these cards. We are definitely hitting this Merchant Magic. I need health. I need magic upgrades. Trinkets aren't that good anyway for these clans. Heavenfall is certainly nice so you can pull it off. The problem is it really needs like artifact support to really do much. definitely anti-slay Path of Arduin, but I already fucked that up by that last fight. I could have got so many slays there if I'd done... I just shouldn't have gone top with the main floor is really all I needed to do, and it would have been an easy fight. I also could have just waited on playing Arduin. No reason to play him at the start. If I would have thought more, I could have gotten out of that in so many more ways. But honestly, I blanked on the damage that Archean had. I don't think I threw the run. I think I can pull it back here. I just need to play smart, so I'm trying to like get the cobwebs out of my head right now, because obviously I'm not thinking that straight. I mean, Pyroclasm I think is better than Heavenfall here, just because it's way more damage, and sure, Heavenfall, it's everything, but I don't know, it's... I don't know. The Pyroclasm is having to get taken here. Okay, we might have saved this run by getting a Greed Dragon. I'll definitely take it. We got these 3 alchemies, and I can start getting rid of them. The other cards aren't that good. I mean, the Quick Acolyte would have been nice, but I already have one, and I think Goldtooth kind of sucks, actually. Like, I've been pretty unimpressed with him lately. I got a wasted upgrade on the Dragon Horde. I am dead serious now. I'm not taking Capricious Reflection anymore. This has been such a detriment to me on this run. I'm never taking that again. Like, it should be so strong, Ring 1, but it's just so bad. Alright, I could Holy Stone the Pyroclasm. I'd much rather, like, Permafrost it or something, but I don't got the money to reroll. I could Spell Chain something. Spell Chain Forevermore Serum. These are not the upgrades that I wanted. I could still end up with a heal. There's a couple heals left in the Luna pool. And then the Forevermore Serum's pretty good. I guess I just Spell Chain that. Let's see what the this is. Alright, Boiler Room. That makes Pyroclasm a lot better. Could just take a Pip. I also am using Stewards. For now. Eventually it'll be Greed Dragon. I think I like the Boiler Room more. Let's make this just cost 1 less. I know I got the Boiler Room, but it's still going to be hard to play. Because we are lacking so much defense, I have 1 silent unit as well, technically, even though it self-heals. I think we will actually go with this flex. I don't think I can get that many slays on this run anyway. I could have if I played smart, but I think I backed myself into a corner now where I gotta do this. We should set up bottom. We got an extra Pip there, it looks like, so that's good. You in. I guess the Pip is basically useless though, because I obviously have to put the Shield Steward in here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe I can put the Acolyte in. Let me think. I probably want the Acolyte in. And if that's in, then let's go here. We'll do this, I guess, up top. And then maybe I'll play the Greed Dragon after I have some eggs, put it behind, and then that can, if I can't kill Relentless bottom floor, then that's how I'll handle that. Alright, we'll do that. Should have hit him first with that, but whatever. Fortunately, I think that guy's getting the kill. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't end in full moon. Dumbass. This is the problem with Sleet Acolyte. Well, I gotta definitely end in full moon. I also have the incants here that I'm not really cashing in on. If I can get Greed Dragon this turn, it'd be good. Alright, we got him. That'll help mitigate some of that damage. Take that guy out. Alright, we got through it. Took some damage that we didn't need to. So still making mistakes, but not as bad of mistakes. There's a lot of mistakes to make when you're playing Luna. Luna actually is probably the highest skill ceiling Monster Train 2 clan, I'm thinking. Eclipse Chamber does work with my Sentinel, but all it's doing is giving him attack every turn, which I don't know how useful that is. Whereas Lunacy, that can stack me the conduit that I'm currently missing, but so can Glittering Drought, and Glittering Drought actually has a heal, which has good synergy with that Forevermore Serum. Basically, the idea is when I get low, I can reanimate and then heal, and then it's like having pretty much... It's a pretty good play. I also don't have to do that. That's just like the ideal play. I can just heal a unit and give it 8 conduit. That's pretty good too. I mean, this thing has to get played for 7 Ember to get the same amount of conduit. But the phase is good for the Astrologer. That's why I'm like, maybe I should still do it for the Astrologer's sake. It'd be error prone. That'd definitely make me mess up the Selene Acolyte turns, I'm sure. I feel like we are kind of in need of a heal like this, especially when there's Dominion. Okay, make it rain. Mind Cage, actually not horrible here on the Sentinel. It still doesn't... It's only basically lowering the cooldown to 2, but... Make it raise the safest pick, for sure. Just take a Make It Rain. Taskmaster's Lash. I could use it with Firestarter. Or Starstruck. I don't have any equipment, huh? This kind of sucks. All of them are basically useless for me. How likely am I to end up with equipment? I mean, obviously I'm going to take the Moonlit Glaive if I see it. I'm not hitting that arms. And I do hit the final arms. The Lash is the only one that can technically do anything for me right now, but it's just allowing me to put Spell Weakness on heal sooner than I normally could. We just take that. None of them are great, though, for us. Okay. I don't have enough for both these. I don't think I'm going to be playing abilities enough for Spirit Breakers to be that relevant. But also, like, I'm not really sure what the Merchant of Steel situation is looking like. Alright, I'm sorry. I know it kind of messes with the sound, but, like, I am just dying right now. Like, I gotta turn my fan on. It's so hot. Maybe I can angle it so it's not quite hitting the mic. Doesn't help that I have a shitty mic. Alright, it's probably Firestone Housing, right? We do have a direct Merchant of Steel coming up, so... yeah, let's do that. And then... yeah, obviously no whelps. Oh, I looted. I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. You know, we get a completely useless artifact. It's totally better than getting a 50-50 on my Greed Dragon. It's all by design. I think we should wait on duping the Greed Dragon, especially since I fucked that up. I got an Empyrean Will right here. Might as well get my upgrades and then dupe it. So let's dupe something else in the meantime. I'm still playing like an idiot. There's something wrong with my brain today, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't have it a lot of the time. Maybe I'm getting dementia. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting dementia. Well, let's see. Kind of leaning toward the Pyroclasm. Would that be safe to say? I mean, that Glittering Drought is also okay. Reanimate's okay. Let's go Pyroclasm. Feel okay about that. We can get rid of Spear Stewards, I guess. They're not, at this point, really going to do anything. Should remove, maybe. And yeah, let's get rid of some of these alchemies. It sucks that I have to do it in this order, but... well... let me think. Get rid of one of these instead. Well, I pretty much... what is my opening Ember? It's at 6, so 1... I don't play that yet. Eventually I will, though, but, you know, in the very next fight, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can play everything, so I probably don't need to remove the stewards. Which kind of leads me to thinking I need to remove just one of these alchemies. I'm fine just going to 4 here. That'll remind me easier. Like, if I get 6 eggs, just knowing my brain, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I need an artifact. But if I got 4, it'll remind me. I know how my brain works, just trust me on this one. If I got 4, it'll remind me that I'm waiting on a Greed Dragon here. Ooh, that's rough. I mean, I did just dupe the Pyroclasm. I have a Celestial Storm. I gotta make it rain. I can certainly have a turn where I don't draw any of that, though, and I'm very slow to scale. I only got 11 Conduit. Astrologer takes a while to get going. My pip is all on the bottom floor. It's not looking good for this trial. And these guys are just absolutely brutal with Heaven's Seal. I mean, I'll kill the backliners, and they'll be getting attack, and they just keep healing, and it's not good. Oh, 200 gold. Come on, man. There's got to be a way I can do this, right? I mean, if I don't draw specifically Make It Rain or either of these Pyroclasms, even the Celestial Storm, I don't think I have enough to kill these things. Like, I just don't have any actual damage on my units right now. Had I, you know, kept my loot and this dragon was good to go, then I probably am fine doing this, but yeah, the mistakes have to stop, dude. Like, the mistakes have to stop if I'm going to get through this run. Do the same setup here. Wait till we get at least 4 eggs, and then try to get that guy going. Maybe I have more damage than I thought I did. Granted, the first dude here is pretty easy. It does suck to top deck that, but what are you going to do? I think we want to maybe end on New Moon. And we don't need to play anything here. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, okay. Alright, they're all dying, so this is a pretty good turn just to play this out. Alright, I'm getting slaves. Maybe we're getting back on track there, huh? That is one of the downsides to this whole pyroclasm thing. Let's see. So, full moon, you'll sweep 25, get the kill there. I do want to greed this. Alright, they're all dying. Is this guy getting a slay, though? I don't know that he is. Yeah, he should be. He should be. Wait, he didn't get the slay? What the fuck? I'm so confused. No, he did get one. I think it was just too fast. If there's a way I can get that. I give up a slay if I do this. I don't think that's actually worth it. This is so weird. I hope I'm not fucking myself over here by... Alright, get as many slays as we can here. And I'm not going to play that for the health, because it's going to lose money. Alright, we're a little bit back on track here. We had the low amount of reanimate on him, but still it's better than the other boss. Like, we actually got a decent amount of slays there. Pretty late cycle staff. I think I just want the glittering drought. We really need to make sure that we're ready for Dominion, and I think that does that job better. Out of all of these, maybe the mine cage. I guess. I do want one of these because I want the conduit. Alright. See, now I remember. My snap decision was to loot, but guess what? I have 4 Dragon Horde, and that reminded me that I have a Greed Dragon. So this is the I did list Greed Dragon as my best unit, and this is very rarely a problem for me to keep the Horde, but I feel like finding the late Greed Dragon that doesn't have any real upgrades on it is the situation where I am most prone to forgetting to do this, but we remembered. I got it. And now we're good to go. Smidgestone, baby, and endless. You know it. You know it, and we're hell venting that shit. Hell yeah. This run just went from down in the dumps to GG, friends. And that's Greed Dragon. Might as well I can keep the 2 alchemies. I need to get to 8 still. At this point, we don't need the other steward. Granted, it's still kind of... Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Alright, we're good. We'll still probably do the same bottom floor, but we're just not really too worried about much anymore. So... might as well get them in now. And we'll put you back here, try to get some slays if I can. I actually think we just go here, actually. These guys being endless is pretty much solving things for me, so... yeah. Alright, we got the full moon. Do that. We can put this here. Did I get a slay there? I hope so. I put it to new moon so that I could, but you never know. Alright, we're on full moon, so I'm probably not getting a slay. I don't know, I might still be getting a slay. We'll see. Keep it to new moon. Put the conduit there. Hit you with that. Yeah, I got a slay there for sure. Well, if they're all dying, kind of want to do this though. Okay, now. Damn it. Well, I fucked that up. Whatever. It's just one slay. Summon does not happen on reanimate, so we'll just, like, put this here, I guess. You can go there. One of my slays back at least. You're dead. Guess we do this. I could do this and then New Moon. Or Celestial Storm, I mean. Then I'm getting the slay, I think. 60, 60, 60. Well, no, I'm still not getting the slay, so I should have just done this anyway here. How do we do that? That's some big damage, right? No, we won't need the endless here. Oops, I ended in full moon. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I got the slay. Nice. Alright, Capricious ruined my duality. Sweet. I think we'll just take the title turning. That seems to be decent. Yeah, that's definitely doable. Save. Spell Chain and Holy Stone. That's a Moonlit Glaive, baby. We can get rid of the alchemies now. I don't really need a Spell Chain, actually. And I don't have much money anyway. Just get rid of the alchemies for now, then. Get rid of one of them. Do I want more Mage Blade or more armor to everybody? More armor to everybody. Mark of Invasion. So you're guaranteed to kill them up top, so you can go up top. Otherwise, we'll go bottom with this shit. Probably go here, huh? Yeah. Alright, we just need to end in full moon, which it looks like we'll do no problem. Alright. Can't end in full moon here, but you can just do that. Suck on that, you bitches. Have some of that while you're at it. Oops, should have done that first, whatever. Really? You're gonna make me do that? Oh, whatever. Might as well hit them with the all that. I thought this floor was stronger than that. What are you guys doing? Well, we're gonna need to get you some conduit for sure. I need to be able to draw. Alright, so man, not having the Selene Acolyte on the floor, eh? Fuck me, right? Trying to mitigate as much damage here as I can. Alright, well, with any luck, we'll fucking kill these bastards. Ugh, this fight went so much worse than I thought it would. Didn't help that we just never draw, like, the fucking Pyroclasms whenever we need them. Alright. You in the probably go back here, right? Alright, they're dead. Let's just let it be. Oh, it took so much damage there. Lesson learned, do not separate the Selene Acolyte from this floor. Maybe a lunacy. I don't know, the astrologer's not that important to me. Maybe just one more of these. It's intrinsic, which is alright. No downside to adding it. I guess I need this payoff. Merchant of Arms. It's fine because we got a lot of health from it. I'll get some health here too. It's all is not lost. We're fine. We already got a room. Void Armament's pretty risky. It's really good on Arduin earlier in the run. If it's Slay, you know, we got pretty low amount of conduit, but we could have got a lot with a Void armament. Circle Cycle's alright. I do have a lot of healing spells technically, but I don't know. Full Moon. I'm telling you, the artifacts just aren't that good for these clans. I think I'd rather remove cards. I need to see those Pyroclasms more often, I think. And I need to see cycle cards more often. We got to get rid of the Pyreborn starters, I think. But let's see if there's anything better here. Okay, I do have Selene units that want to be in Full Moon. Silent ones I could care less on. Jack Strips is there if I don't end on Full Moon. There's some synergy with the Flaming Talons. Magma Core is alright. I think I definitely want to deploy this. Let's see where our removals can get us. So obviously we don't want that. Obviously we don't want these. I think I'm just going to spend most of my money on removals here. And I don't need that crap. And I think we want one more Greed Dragon. I don't have to play them all out at the start necessarily, but these things are pretty good. Alright. Mistake after mistake, we inch our way through this run. Alright, for sure we need you in. For sure I want that in. For sure I want you in. For sure I want as many Greed Dragons as I can play, which is 2, and then I can fit another Greed Dragon on this floor if I need to, but we'll do that for now. Okay. Need to end on Full Moon, that'll be fine. Give you that. Let's hit you. I don't think I hit this right now. I know I got the Mine Horde, but it just doesn't make sense, I think. Tile turning would be nice. Full Moon is nice. I can play it twice. We're doing alright. Alright, let's get this other one in. I should save this for when I really need it. Which kind of looks like right now, doesn't it? I mean, I could take one of these out and I think I'm fine. Yeah, as long as that piece of shit's dying. Let's get them spread out. I don't know, I still get the Scourges shuffled in, but if I play it, yeah. Fuck it. I got 2 more times I can make that play. I think we got him. I know I'm giving up potential slays here, but I don't really care. All right. Slay. Almost through, almost through. Okay, same setup. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let's see. Put you in. Get you in the back. Put 2 of these in. Get you backing them up. Alright, we don't care too much about full moon here. I almost don't want to daze that guy. Could daze him. I mean, I don't know. The sooner this guy dies, is that the better? I don't know that that's true. This can go there. Just go like that. Definitely won't need this turn. I kind of think I should put this guy on other floors just to stop the damage a little bit. Plus I'll just die more often, which is fine. We really don't need to play title turning here, so I may just not. I also just don't necessarily want to see it again, so let's just play it. It doesn't matter if I don't play it. I'm going to hold to make it rain for a better turn. Full heal, nice. We can put you on, I guess. We do need to put some real big damage in here. A little bit of damage by doing this, but I think it doesn't matter too much. I actually should have hit my greed dragon up there. Forgot that it was like pretty close to death. This actually is fine, I suppose. Just to do that way I don't take the damage. We shouldn't do that. Entropy might be the one that takes the longest for me to kill here. I can put you here this turn. Yeah, minion's taken care of. Just gotta kill Entropy, I think. Whatever, I guess we'll just do it here. Got one more Make It Rain. I can play it full if I need to. Oh, I should have spell weaknessed him and then he would have died there. Well, he'll just die here anyway. Alright, we got through it. Sloppy, but, you know, persevering and all that nonsense, motivational speech stuff. $43, which I'm pretty sure I already had, but we'll go with it. You know, a long time ago. I swear I'd erased my streak at one point, but yeah, I thought we were for sure dead on ring 3, and then we got through it miraculously, and the streak lives. I don't know what else to say about that run. It was overall kind of a blessed run. It was not a cursed run. I played so sloppy that I nearly threw it. But I had fun anyway. I gotta say, this what's her name, Selene Acolyte, keeps going up in my rankings. Maybe I should have fit her into the top 5. I guess my top 5, I'm pretty solid in the top 4. Puffball was the only one where I'm like, it's pretty good, but there's a lot of units that are about as good. Like, Acolyte might be about as good. It certainly seems good the last few runs we've had her. Oh well, we'll keep monitoring it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, until next time, peace.